Yeah, also
man,
in production.
I've worked with you a couple of times. I never knew you actually make beats. So, like, have you ever worked
make
with
beats?
someone?
Yeah,
Good.
sure. First, there's a song that we recently made. I was on the beat, but then the lyricist was YSO and Greasy Mail. Wow, wabona project it just came out of the blue. But then that is what I like about that. I mean, it wasn't premeditated. It was organic.
Yeah.
Not
Kappa,
out
you
of
want to
that.
surprise us?
Not out of that, but then I'll surprise them folks on the 14th. I mean, they gotta come and show up.
Yeah.
URC first,
You got new material.
first year anniversary. Yeah, you know,
1 year anniversary.
Yeah, we've been pushing, guys.
Alright, so I do have like 2 tapes, that I have. You can get them on SoundCloud.
You can't bring a black man down on any day, nigga. Still. Why don't you wanna see the real scale? Why don't you wanna see my real skin? Why don't you wanna see a nigga win? Cause I'm always hard to work, for real, for real. Why don't you wanna see my real skin? Why don't you wanna see the real scale? Why don't you wanna see a nigga win? Cause I'm always hard to work, for real, for real. For real, for real.
Culture bafethu. What they do, where they do. 2025, we out here starting as per usual, bafethu.
Yeah, outside.
Yeah, man. We got a dope cat today. Dope cat. Siv Sayso.
Yeah.
I think
Say so.
it says it in the name, dog.
You know what
Say so.
happens when Siv says so?
Dog, he always says that shit.
It's
Dog.
catastrophic.
Dog, tell us about yourself. Who are you? Who is Sayso? Where you from? What they do?
Shit, one question at a time. One question at a time.
Nah, give me
One
all-
question at a
give me all
time.
them. Tell us about yourself, man. Tell us about yourself.
Okay, about me, I'm an artist, born and bred in Bloemfontein, like Flo Messiah always says. You know what I mean?
You represent.
You know that? Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what to do. Know what I mean? So I'm an artist, also consider myself an audio creator because I'm not only based in the writing forms of music and such. Yeah, I also do beats and also trying to learn how to like mix and master
Yeah.
vocals, you know what it is, man.
So you also in production, man.
Yeah, also
man,
in production.
I've worked with you a couple of times. I never knew you actually make beats. So, like, have you ever worked
make
with
beats?
someone? Yeah.
Yeah,
Good.
sure.
Mo Messiah on the beating and mo.
Messiah, do you have any of my beats, bro? He knows I make beats. I don't even know why you
So,
don't
like,
even
what I wanna know,
You
like,
should ask for some.
beats it's a how, dog. Beats it's a how, like. Any tracks, maybe we can make reference. Even so can drop.
Any tracks, this can drop and like.
Oh, it's a drop link. But your beats, your
like-
production.
For my production, I have the peanuts so can drop one thought. So first, there's a song that we recently made. I was on the beat, but then the lyricist was YSO and Greasy Mail. So yeah, ke bona ba feti ba palamileng mo beat ya ka nna ne ke dutse hela ntho like ke chiletse da studio.
Greasy Mail and who?
Greasy Mail and YSO.
Oh yeah.
So they decided
Oh,
to
you
jump
on
on the
that
beat.
latest shit? I heard about it.
Yeah.
That latest shit that organic.
Organic, yeah.
I heard
Organic
about
lab-
it.
what people-
Yeah,
what
there's
people
something
do,
cooking there.
Some organic shit, yeah. I
Yeah.
also, I was fortunate enough for to something e lo reng le entse wena le Greasy le YSO. So, o ka re bella nga project eo fela.
Wow, wabona project it just came out of the blue. But then that is what I like about that. I mean, it wasn't premeditated. It was organic. Yeah, so we just came, but then I would say, my nigga, we smashed it out the park.
Dog,
Yeah.
I have to agree on
But
that.
are you dropping maybe a single for us to hear something out of that maybe?
Not
Kappa,
out
you
of
want to
that.
surprise us? or
Not
what's
out of that, but then I'll surprise them folks on the 14th. I mean, they gotta come and show up. URC
You got new
first
material.
year anniversary. Yeah, you know.
one year anniversary.
Yeah, we've been pushing, guys. We've been
That's
pushing.
what it is.
So look, besides that, like we're not spanning how, like when I list spanning so drop lanes, rekastiva, setting online. Okay, about the hook for ya. Siv Sayso, like
Sure,
what
sure,
they do, what they
sure.
punch.
Sure. Alright, so I do have like 2 tapes, ne, that I have. You can get them on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
I mean, that's where you can get them. But then after that, I went on like a self-discovery because like I feel like my like talent and my endeavors is not only locked in the music-based type yaongola and stuff. Ne, I should also go into the production stuff.
Yeah.
As I say, yeah, because I don't only also make beats, but I also ventured into the painting stuff.
Graffiti.
That's dope. That's
Graphics,
dope.
I mean,
That's dope. I'm sure.
Graffiti or graphics? It's two.
graphics,
Like graphic designing.
arts. Nah, not graphic designing.
Oh,
like
okay.
like into art in
Painting now.
painting.
Painting.
Yeah, on the canvas.
So you also a painter, actually.
yeah,
That's what you
So
Yeah,
you're gonna
yeah.
bring us something to see maybe next week then? Just to
Definitely.
facilitate your work, you know.
Definitely.
Yeah,
I'm
We've been
I'm
with you,
sure
man. We've been
Spanish
with
accent
you.
is perfect,
you know, Liti, you know what? Matter of fact, I'ma come with it. I mean,
Yeah.
but I born at August
Yeah,
stage.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one flow Messiah na bua ka yone for go itse le go bona
Yeah,
something
yeah.
else is in
Yeah,
yone
something
da.
else.
All right.
But I love how art elements come together, my bro. Music,
Yeah.
art, like those are 2 things that do land kopana anywhere, any day, but fair to so.
That's actually
let's keep
urban
pushing.
rebel culture. Wa itse motho wa rona o reng ta. Using music using art and business to fight the socio-economic struggle. So mfethu ha rona le product artwork ke ye mona di brush da tura, di pente da tura, canvas ya tura. So ha re ke 500. Ha go senyetse tšhelete. E mona wa itse di Picasso painting di tsamaya ka bo di 20 million, 5 million.
Meter bar.
Yeah, ntate, well, you understand.
Yeah.
So I'm not talking 500 aturi.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like, do you sell your
Sure,
artwork
sure.
or you just do it for the skill?
I've not started selling it, Wabo, because of I wanted to actually like link my music and my art form, but then in a visual form. I mean, when you hear my music, then you should also exhibit my art also.
At the same time, wow, that's
So
dope.
I'm trying to find a way where I can link them both together in also making money for me as well.
That's fire.
That's dope. That's dope.
That's fire. I have
So,
an
Njaga-
idea. You should just link me up after this. I have
Sure.
a dope
That's
idea.
dope. So Njaga here, matter at hand in fate.
Hey,
Matter
fate.
at hand in fate. URC brayaka, URC. I wanna URC ngwetsa la nje na ke di battle left, right and center. And we go into the quarterfinals. By the way, first year anniversary ya rona e kopane le di quarterfinals. So you guys are in for a treat. Pinky si fela tlo kenya ka ra o tsa show ba o re ya lwena you gonna see it live. O ska utlwa ba re kapa o so e bona online o sa experience so ka la ka di 14 tsa June mo Lemela Hotel
Yeah.
2025 e ba fethu no ke next week ne
Beke tla.
kapa ke beke yona e so ka la
7 days
Long
left.
weekend the 16 ba fish.
Sure,
So
ba fish.
14 ya gona for ka dula hela. Momkhazana o sa re ke jera
na ke youth month e ba fethu e tla be le youth weekend re starta ka hip hop re kwala ka hip hop ba fethu that's what they do so
And we di pinki sa lena ba golo ne. Di tlo thusa for Red Durban.
yeah
Because rena le bo mrepa ba 6 Bayern Durban KZN versus Free State
yeah
05 versus 03
you know
You
it's a
understand?
national
So-
battle it's on a national platform so
national
re
platform.
hloka support ya lona ba fethu buy a ticket even if o tla bo thowetse tla bo le kae buy a ticket in support of movement where the whole Free State because ba fethu tla ba re emetse kaofela re le so
Yeah.
so mfethu we bona jwang battle league e mfethu so far like past battles which was your favorite battle so far
For me, ne, I wouldn't go there, ne, but as for the contestants and everybody there, ne,
You can go ska mind
eh,
nah.
nah.
Yeah,
You can go
hey.
ska mind no.
can
Feel
take
free.
pictures
I can take the punch. man.
like I'm all loyal. I mean,
Sure.
like they deserve.
Yeah.
I mean the praise and
Yeah.
because the skill that they have, you can see, my nigga, like you can tell. And one thing I like is that they're going against each other. So obviously, Steel sharpens steel.
Yeah.
Sure, man. It's dope. But dog, I rebel fit when I want to eliminate can
I used to know host, but no one will hold it against you, man. Just be free.
At least give me like 2 people going against each other, then I'll choose against them.
No,
Right now.
let's get the finals. Who's going to the finals? Kiman le mamba in the final and it won't Kiman.
This nigga putting me on the spot.
You know the upcoming battles. Now let's start with the list that you can predict. 16 Star Point versus Black Diesel. You know 16 Star Point.
I know 16, but then I haven't heard like him rap. So yeah. So I think it's premature for me to decide because I also have to hear the two is 16 point and
16 Star Point versus
16
Black
Star
Diesel.
Point.
Do you know Black Diesel?
Nah.
Black Diesel is the one that was battling General West when Messiah was battling YSO at the Equinox. You were there last year. Were you not at the Equinox last year?
Nah, I wasn't there.
Go Willows.
Nah, I wasn't there.
Oh, that's Black Diesel, the one that was battling General West.
I remember trapping at the Bendo. That's where
Trapping at the Bendo.
Yeah.
But anyway, hey.
Another guest battle.
Ghost.
Another guest battle.
Who?
Before I go Ghost,
Sure.
I get a start.
Okay.
Study warm up. Not to say they are least important. Why can warm up, Ane?
Because they're not in
Because 16 Star Point said he came for an interview and he said he's outside and he wants to battle. So we gave him a battle because we know Black Diesel is always outside, man. Black Diesel is always outside. It's just a pity the league, started slowly this year. So next year he's joining the league. 16 Star Point is joining the league. So that's why they are coming to say, I still got it. Black Diesel lost to General West.
Okay.
So he wants to prove he still got it. 16 Star Point has not battled in some years. So he's one of those Royal Arena era niggas.
Sure.
So out of the league is upping now.
It's upping. The standard is there.
So now let's get to the knockouts. I agree you were there probably all three match days. Match day 1, I saw you. Match day 2. I'm a shout out for the support. This guy, besides him being an artist, he buys a ticket.
Yeah, always shows up.
He buys the food. He buys the everything else that is there. Let me not mention it.
And he buys my shit as well.
You see.
Yeah.
So let's support our
supporter. So shout out to that.
Shout out. Honestly,
big ups, dog. But man.
And then we have. It's not about me. It's about him. Then we have General West versus Samza. Yeah, there was a rabbit pulled out of the head. It was a raffle, and names came out of a bucket, and it was West versus Samza. Do you have a prediction there?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
I do, ne? Because this one is tricky, ne? Because by fair two banane style it's different. I can say the opposite. I mean, so what I'm thinking is Samza, it won't be an easy road, ne? But he's gonna hit it home. I think,
Makasana.
Makasana. Because he said he didn't come here to take a shit.
Let's get to it,
it's a coup. He knows the general, but now it's a coup. That's what he said. So,
the general, I know, it's like a machine gun, every artillery, it's not a walkover.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough.
But I know Samza Lena Wakava on
Sure. Le general wa Kava for Samza. So they both, So Otaman. It's Ghost versus.
You know what happened, Ghost?
Nah.
Ghost was supposed to battle Jivatma.
Sure.
So Jivatma got a job and he's now outside the province and like 900 kilos outside.
Sure.
So it's actually 600 and something. just almost to Namibia. So he won't be here for like 12 months. Even after that 12 months, he'll probably be somewhere else. So he said, guys, I'm going to a camp actually. So he won't make it. So it's not that he's ducking. Yeah, he has to leave. So now the league executives were like, Ghost has not really been tested because he battled once. And that was, you remember?
This is
With
Zoda. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now, the executive said, anyone that wants to, the former participants in the league, that wants to challenge him for the semi-final spot, they are open. You know who stepped out? Just
Psych.
guess. 5 letters.
5 letters. 5 letters is
So
back.
there you have it.
Yeah, 5 letters is back.
Cycles 5 letters versus Ghost.
Okay. I don't know what to say about this one, but then I now would have loved somebody who might have like made like Mfetu a step up. Yeah.
You
And
think Grim
I
Leve
don't-
was gonna make him step up?
Yeah, I guess so. Kinda. Yeah, sure.
Oh, yes, man.
sure.
Una definitely was gonna make him step up.
Within the league.
The one that's knocked out.
Yeah, even if it's someone out of the league, anyone fella in the Free State.
I like about the test the goals because like the last time the match he had when I was there, it was comedic. I mean, so I wanna like him on for like what is he?
You wanna hear him
capable of?
fight now?
Yeah. So I wanna let him like if he gets somebody who's aggressive as General.
Yeah.
And so I say Kando Lena Grimlave. Yeah.
Alright, we can fit. So it's already for the 14 performance wise.
Yeah,
So we're gonna
what
do
you
a
giving
fire
us?
performance
Definitely.
now. Yeah.
What you giving us?
What should we expect? Yeah.
What you should expect is fire, man, as always.
Yeah.
It's fire as always.
Right.
Oh, you said you're cooking up some material, but
Sure.
anything that you're gonna perform that's out there that the fans can check out and relate to when you perform, perhaps.
Sure.
Do you have one song that's out, maybe?
Yeah,
that
so
you're gonna
I'm
perform
gonna do
or
like
three?
a medley of songs that I have on tapes that I haven't released, and on something fresh that I've been baking like 2 weeks. I mean,
2 weeks.
For 2 weeks, yeah.
Sure.
Man.
So
That's
I have like a
nice.
medley of the old and the new.
That's nice.
That's dope.
That's nice. Where do we find you on socials, man?
Socials, Siv Sayso, everywhere is Siv Sayso.
Just
The name
give them the
doesn't
spelling.
change.
You know about the Sivsa today, you know.
SIVSAYSO.
One word.
Not
One
one word. It's a space.
Okay.
SIV space
Yeah.
SAYSO.
Siv Sayso.
Siv Sayso, Siv Sayso.
Culture.
You're not done yet. You're not off the hook. But let's continue.
Yeah. So yeah, the main
one.
battle. I call it the main battle.
The main battle.
Okay, no,
wait,
before we
there's
get to the
another
main
one.
battle.
Yes.
One
Muriski
Muriski and
versus
Who
Denver.
was Muriski supposed to face first?
Okay, Muriski. This one was this was a headline of a fit. I remember it's a headline of a fit. It was supposed to be Muriski versus Ray Di Negro. I understand. So Ray Di Negro decided was told us that no, he needed a break because of personal issues. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah,
He's going through the most.
yeah, it's going through the
personally.
most. So yeah,
Maybe
understand that, but
he feels like I can't kill my brother. I don't know.
yeah,
You
but
know, it's a Cain versus Abel situation.
yeah, it was
so
gonna be one hectic fight. Yo.
you don't know. Nah, I don't know.
What you need to
That's what he
have,
said. That's what he said.
because like you saying it's like Cain and Abel, meaning they
Sure.
know each other. And I mean,
Yeah,
they're
in and out.
interpersonal and stuff. And I mean, so it was gonna be
man. I think Ray decided to be the bigger man. Now I say you duck, but okay. He probably decided to be a bigger man because let's think about it. Okay, let's say he didn't duck. Let's play the devil's advocate. If he didn't duck, it's like we are out in the war. So if I expose you and you expose me, which means next season everyone has the upper hand. Maybe Ray saw it that way. I don't know.
Maybe.
Because like think about it, bro.
Sure,
You
yeah,
battling your
it's
brother.
possible, yeah.
You gonna say some things that Elfaz is gonna use next year.
Yeah,
Sure,
yeah.
sure. So I don't know. Maybe he ducked, maybe he didn't. No, obviously Muriski. Ray was a bit rusty. But it's not about me, but
Was it that too obvious?
But no hair.
man, you saw what happened to Jivatma versus Ray? Did you see that battle?
Yeah, I saw that.
All right.
Then you should go. So they needed.
You know, yeah. We gave Muriski Daddy the Dawn
So
to fire him up.
I think Maurice is still gonna take it.
Sharper Muriski.
He's still gonna
Sharper
take
Muriski.
it.
Sharper Muriski, sharper.
No.
Yeah.
And
Go out. Can you see it?
no. EML. Ijagel. Okay, I'll ask the questions. It's fine. YSO versus Elfaz or Del Valma.
Why is?
Vale YSO.
Why?
Ear plugins. You should have put in ear plugins.
Nah, utlile.
Continue, don't worry, I'm not here.
Utlile, but I'm sure Lena is getting ready. Braga, you should get ready. This is gonna be one hectic battle. Why so?
His money is on you.
The money is on you, man.
Yeah. What you do better bet?
Once ba fetwa re bule better bet ba fethu re betse re dire nyoko once.
You know.
So Braga wa e bona like for inkwa ke mang.
Oh yeah. Now that he's got to his predictions, ne?
Yeah.
The winner between me and YSO is gonna face the winner between
General West.
between Ghost and Psych.
Ish. Hi.
But then, not to cut to the chase, I don't think both of them niggas gonna make it to the finals. Yeah.
So either me or YSO is making it to the finals, right?
There's General West.
And then on that side, there's General West versus Samza. The winner faces Muriski has qualified automatically because he has had all 3 battles
Sure.
in his group
So he
stage.
qualified.
So he
In
does
terms
not
of
have to be
points,
questioned.
sure.
It's not like we're saying Ghost is not worth it.
But he's
But
just
Ghost he has 1 battle.
Yeah.
But Muriski has 3 battles, so he does not have to prove himself any further. He had to battle Ray. So now that Ray has ducked, it means the winner between General West and Samza is facing Muriski. So you predicted Samza, right? So Samza versus Muriski, who's going to the final?
Muriski.
Alright.
If it was West versus Muriski,
Muriski.
woo! Muriski.
Muriski all the way. So finally, we're gonna Muriski versus YSO.
Yeah.
So who's taking it?
Yeah. Between?
Muriski or YSO?
In the final, in your prediction.
Yeah. This one. Chances, I don't know, man. I don't know, for real.
Only fate knows. Only God knows.
I don't know.
But it's one of those.
Chances, yeah.
It's gonna be a tough one for the judges. If that, like Lino, El Fazil, YSO, the judges better be prepared.
Yeah, no bias,
sure.
please.
For real. They gotta be.
They gotta be prepared. They gotta drink water the whole night.
Please, man. Please.
Yeah, water fair, guys. This is the stakes. The stakes are high.
Ghana, who are judges?
For the judges, we have Aziko,
The same judges, Aziko, Bucks,
Bucks,
and Obsession.
Sure.
Obsession, the 3 of them. Same judges from day 1.
so Muriski versus YSO.
He said he's not
For
sure.
me, it's a stalemate.
But it's a final. And
Anyone can have the gold.
And 100 penalty.
For me, it's a stalemate, man.
It's a stalemate.
Yeah.
Alright. We'll give it that.
I guess for you to have a winner, you'd have to have like 3 of me's. Maybe you'd have different, just like the judges.
Don't you consider joining next year, man? Don't you want to join next year, man? We're looking for new people, new faces next year, man. In the background. We need new faces. Don't you consider joining next year, man?
But I'll think about it. I'll sleep on it.
You sleep on it.
Yeah, I'll
Die,
sleep on it.
But also you'd kill it, dog.
It's a great offer, man.
He has that potential.
Yeah.
Another potential.
Man.
Honestly
Great offer.
speaking.
Sayso is a dope rapper.
Yeah,
dope,
man.
dope.
Otherwise, check out Sivmatic on his socials as we wrap it up. Where do we
Yeah.
find you once again?
Siv Sayso, Insta, Siv Sayso, TikTok, Siv Sayso _Vercoacher
Sure.
on another account on Instagram.
So
Yeah,
little
that's
feature, people want feature, what DM ada.
Yeah, they can DM me anywhere, man.
Yeah,
If you go through
yeah.
Facebook, you can find my page through my name, and then you can DM for anything, the beats, or a feature, of course.
Yeah.
And of course, we're gonna give you tickets, right? So you better inbox him for the tickets if
tickets.
you're one of his fans at URC.
$50 gets you in, $80 at the door. 14 June 2025, if I fair to Zwakalang Kaufela in support, come show support to our local acts. Klabe DJ Fats, we've got high quality performances, we've got high quality battles, we've got a high quality cypher lined up. Cypher yeta bechisa haholo. Sheba bona, Klabe
Saku, we got Saku
Yeah,
on
we
the
got
cypher, imagine.
The pandemic is coming.
You know
Baba.
Exquisite, man. Do you know Exquisite,
We've got
man?
Exquisite, Baba.
Do you know Bomb Squad,
Bomb Squad,
man?
Baba.
Why first time I'm in England, though?
Yes. So
Yes, yes,
Fela
yes.
Lebala, Pinky Hela for the ticket. Follow Urban Rebel Culture on Facebook, on
Okay.
all socials. Seba fair to later YouTube. Go to YouTube. Let's check the new music.
Yeah.
Reason Volume 2. It's really about fair to. It's 5 track, 1 beat. Marapala Mweke, I don't know, 9, 10 different.
And the music video.
The video's out.
Go to YouTube, man.
Fez, BZ and Uncle Stanza
Yeah.
Ramen Reason Volume 2 there. Go check it out on YouTube by Fair 2. Hala back. This is your boy Black Tro. That I buang happy by Fair 2.
Siv Sayso on this side.